Welcome back to another video. Sorry I wasn't posting for a long time. I was just very busy with everything that I had to do this week. But in this video, we are going to be building a Burger King. Okay, so first we're gonna need hold on. Sorry if this is gonna be a long wait, guys. Okay, so we're going to need bricks, what looks like to be light gray terracotta, birch doors, glass blocks and glass panes, and pale. You can either get pale oak stairs or just like court stairs or smooth court stairs. So we are going to build the front first. Oh, and you also will need mangrove slabs. So we're gonna start by placing one brick, and then you're gonna go in by 3, and then you're gonna go in by 1, and then get your glass, place 1, and then for your floor you are going to have birch. I know birch sucks, but that's what we're gonna have. Place it under the glass and like this. Get your birch door, place 2 like this. Get your birch planks again, place a glass. And then with your bricks, you're gonna do 2 more like this, and then you're gonna go out by 2 like this. And then from this, we're gonna go up by 8. Maybe we're gonna go up by 7. No, we're going up by 8. Yes, we're gonna be going up by 8. And then you're gonna expand all the bricks up by 8. Like so, like this. And you can pause the video right now if you want to. So that way you can build these little pillars. And with your glass blocks, you're gonna go up by 3. And then you're gonna just do like this thing right here. Like so. And then with your bricks, you're gonna seal that off. And then you're going to get your oak slabs and then do this. And then you're gonna fill this in with bricks like this. And if you want to fill this in with bricks too, you can. Like so. And then if you want to, you can go in here and get some and get this redstone lantern and a block of redstone and do this. So you have some lights, just like so. Or what you can also do is get spruce trapdoors. If you don't want to use oak planks, you can also use spruce trapdoors. But just make sure to cover this if you use spruce trapdoors. I think spruce trapdoors look better, so I'm going to go with spruce trapdoors. But you can always use something different. You could use oak slabs like I said, but you could also use spruce trapdoors. So now we are going to be going on the sides. For the sides you're going to need your bricks, your light gray terracotta, glass panes, pale oak stairs, and mangrove slabs. And then right here, you are going to go to, and then fill that up until it's like one block below this, like this. Yeah. And then you're going to go by 4, like this. And then you're going to get your glass panes and do this. So you're going to, you get 2 bricks, and then you get your light gray terracotta, and you go up 7 blocks, and then you fill both of these in, and then with your bricks again, we're gonna go left by 4 like this, and then with your glass planes, you're gonna do that, but with just like go on top with this, and then from this you're gonna go up by 3 glass panes, and you're gonna just fill in this. And if you want to do the Burger King sign, I'll show you guys in a different video. So I'll show you guys in the next video I post. And then with your light gray terracotta, you're gonna go on top of the glass panes like this until you meet that. And then you're gonna get your pale oak stairs and then go down by 1 from here. So you're gonna skip this block down and get your pale oak stairs and go, and then you're gonna go right by 4 like this. And if you want to, you can get your pale oak slab trapdoors and do this if you want to, but you don't have to. And then you're gonna get stairs. Oh my gosh. You're gonna get stairs and do this. And then that's this part done. No, actually, you're gonna have to go 2 again, like this, and then get your light gray terracotta. Sorry if I'm stuttering, I just haven't been uploading for a while. And then you're gonna go up by 6 blocks. No, 7 blocks. You're gonna be going up 7 blocks. Do the same for this one. And then you're gonna just then you get your mangrove slabs and go on top of your terracotta. And then you're going to get your stone slabs or smooth stone slabs and go on top of the bricks like this. And then you're just going to copy this on that side. So I'll get to that. And you can just put music in the background of this because I don't know how to put on music. So you can just put on music in the background. Okay, I'm done with this. Now we're going to be going on the side. And on the side, we're going to go get your bricks and go right by 1. And then get your light gray terracotta and go up by 7. And then get your bricks again. And then you're gonna go right by 4. And then, no, actually right by 6. And then on those last 2, you're gonna go up by 7. Like this. And then you're gonna go right by 8. And then on those first 2, you're gonna do the same thing, like this. You're gonna go up by 7 with your light gray concrete, like this. And then you're gonna go right by 8 one more time. And then we're gonna go up by 7, like this. And then on the end, you go up by 7 again. And then on the second to last, you do that. So this is what the side of your Burger King should look like. And then with your glass panes, you're gonna fill in these blank spaces with glass panes. But then you're gonna go up by 3. And then fill them in. And then same thing with this one. And then same thing with this one. And then you're gonna get your light gray terracotta and just go on the top like this until you meet the top of the other light gray terracotta. And then with your mangrove slabs, you're gonna go on top like this. And then get your pale oak stairs, and then you're gonna go from 2 blocks from this, 2 blocks, like 2 blocks above the window, you're gonna go right by, 4. And then same thing for this one, and then same thing for this one. And then like I said, you could do the same pale oak trapdoor method, like so. And then you get your pale oak stairs and do this. all of the windows. Like so. And then on the end, you're just going to get your bricks and go until you meet this block right here, which is which is 23 blocks. And then you're going to just go up by 7 on the end, like this. And then you're going to just copy that, like this. And then with your mangrove slabs, you're just going to go on top. Like this. It's just going to be a blank wall. And then you're going to copy this on this side. But if you want a detailed tutorial, I'll do that. So you're going to go right by 7 on this one. On the beginning one you just did, you're going to go up by 7. And then you're going to skip 4 blocks. And then on those last 2, you're going to go up by 7. And then fill this in. No, actually, this is going to be a drive-through window. So you're going to put 2 like this. And then you're going to do this. So 2 on this side. And then full on this side. And then you're going to go your over with your light gray terracotta. And then do the same thing like this. With your pale oak stairs and your pale oak trapdoors like this. And then you're going to go right by 8 again. Well, you're going to go right by 8. And then on those first 2, you're going to go up by 7. And then skip 4 again. Skip 4 again, like this. And then you're going to go up by 7. And then you're going to do the same thing at those windows. You're going to go fill this in with 4 and then go up by 3. And then you're going to go on top of it like this. And same thing like this one. You're going to do the same thing. And like I said, you don't, or if I didn't say it, I can't remember, but if I did say it, you don't have to build these little blind things. I just decided to build them. And then you're going to, from this block again, you're going to go right by 8. No. What I mean is, you're going to go right by 7. And then from this, you're going to go right by 2 and just go up by 7. And then from this, you don't have to go right by 2, but you're going to skip 4. And then you're going to just go up by 7. And then go 4 like this, up by 3. And then you're going to build it like this. And then go on top with the windows with your light gray terracotta and do the same thing again. I know the outside is really repetitive, but it'll have to do. Whoops. Whoops. Oh. Like this. Oops. And then you go on top with mangrove slabs. And that should be the outside done. And now we're going to work on the inside. So, let me just do something real quick. So, we are going to put all these blocks in your inventory for now. And get your birch planks and fill all of this in with birch. And you can literally just like fast forward this and then just like fill it in with birch. You can fast forward it. I don't care because this is kind of boring. And fill it in with birch. We're about halfway done with the floor of the Burger King. If you hear stomping upstairs, that's because my brother is playing with my sister. They're playing tag, I'm pretty sure. Almost done with the floor, and we are done. Well, with the floor at least. Now we're gonna do the inside. So get your smooth, your polished diorite, and then you're gonna go right on top of, like one block above your windows. You're gonna go on top like so. Excuse me. And this is also a very boring part, so you can just fast forward the video if you would like to. Okay. I'm gonna go get something. I gotta go do something for my mom right now, so please hold. You could skip this part if you would like. And like I said, sorry if I said it 2 times. I had to edit this video because my phone was being buggy and cut it in 2 videos, so I put it together in one big video. So I'm building the roof of the Burger King right now, and this is a really boring part, so just skip to it. Or just skip and pause the video and do it. I'm fine with you guys doing that too. And then if you want to finish this off by going around like that, then you can. Okay, so now we're going to be working on the inside. Excuse me. So, what you do is grab your gray concrete and then 2 blocks from the drive-through window, you're gonna go place a brick and go right by, I think I'd go by 3, and then get your gray terracotta and just go up like this until you hit the ceiling. And then get your bricks, and then you go right by and go right by 9, no actually 11, and then you're gonna go this way, connecting to this wall right here by 6. And then you get your gray terracotta, and then you're gonna go along it like this until you reach the roof. And then you're gonna build like a little hallway like this. You're gonna go 2 blocks from the counter you just built. And then, no, you're gonna go 3 blocks right from this counter you just built. And then on that 3rd block, you're gonna place a block and go up until you hit this wall. And then from that block, you're also gonna go right by 4. And then you're gonna put this like this, and then get like that. So you're not actually gonna make it go to the wall. You're gonna make it go like toward the wall by 4 brick blocks, and then you're gonna go left by 2 and right by 4. And then these will make the bathroom. And then you're gonna get your dark oak door, and then put a door right there for employees, a door right there for the men's bathroom, and a door right here for the women's bathroom. And then get your light gray terracotta, and then just do this. And it's gonna be connected to that. So you can just block out the window. You can just like break the window, or you can just like cut it in half. But I'm going to break the window and destroy this that I built. Like this. And then fill it in. Like so. And we're gonna actually put on the lights. So if you want to, you can get your redstone lamp and block a redstone. And you're going to need your redstone dust and your redstone repeater. And you're going to make some lights in the Burger King. And then you're gonna do like big blocks like this. So you're gonna just do this like this, and then if you want to, actually, let me fix this. So it's gonna be like this. Yes, like this. Yeah, you're gonna do 1 block gaps, and 4 like this with 1 block gaps, and then do this. Fill all of these holes in. Fill all these holes in with your redstone lamp. And then just copy this pattern. Sorry, I was just talking to my brother. I was just talking to my brother, and so sorry if you had to hear mine and my brother's conversation. And we're just gonna keep doing this pattern like this. And then you're gonna make a lot of holes, that's fine. Just do this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, fill it in, all of these holes in. You can just like fast forward the video if you would like. If you hear someone yelling in the background, that's my mom. She's getting mad at my dad for something. I don't know what, but she is. And then, oh yeah, and then, sorry, I forgot I was recording a video. So you're gonna place a redstone block at the beginning, at any corner. I did it at this corner, and then you're just gonna get your redstone dust and place it anywhere on your like lights to make them look like they're actual lights. I'm just doing mine right now, so yeah. And if you don't want to do this, like I said, you could just use lanterns. You could literally just use lanterns or use sea lanterns. You don't have to do all the redstone stuff. I know it's kind of hard to do all the redstone stuff. So, yeah, I know it's kind of hard, so you don't have to do all the redstone stuff. The heck? There's, oh my gosh. There's all of the lights done in the main room. This is what they look like. And now we're going to be doing the lights, in the bathroom. And then we're going to do it like this. So you're going to skip one block from any wall, like this. One block from any wall. And then you're going to do the same square pattern light thing. Like this. And then you're going to connect it to the wire. And then from this, you just need to put like a one square light in here. You can put it anywhere in the girls' bathroom. And there are the lights on. But we are going to keep working on it. So, yeah. We're going to keep working on the Burger King. We're going to be doing the interior next. If you hear me eating something, I'm just eating a snack my mom gave me. So, you're going to get spruce trap door, spruce stairs, and some glass panes. Oh yeah, and you're also going to be getting spruce planks. And in the corner, we're going to be making a booth like this. So you can just sit and eat your food. Then I'm going to expand it like this. And if you don't like that it's floating, that's totally fine. But I think it looks kind of cool that it's floating. Then you're going to align. You're going to get your spruce planks and go on the back of the stairs and and get your glass and go on top of that. And then you're gonna be doing this thing repeatedly until you hit the wall. Like this. And I'm not gonna make this a wall. I'm gonna make this part a trash can. But I'm going to do these booths. So you can just copy what my design or you can make your own design. Now we are going to be making the trash cans. So you're gonna need dark oak slabs, dark oak trapdoors, and doors. Actually, you're going to need dark oak slabs and trapdoors. Dark oak slabs and doors, my bad. And then it's gonna be something like this. Actually, you're not going to need you're not going to need a door. You're just gonna need to do this. And then you can get dried kelp, a dried kelp block. Where is it? Hold on, let me search up dried kelp block. You can get this and fill it in like that. But you don't have to place this trapdoor right here. You can just place it with some of that. And that's the trash can. And then I'm going to just do basically the same design. So this is gonna take a little while. You can just skip the video if you would like. It's totally up to you guys. And then you can just do this design. And then I'm gonna copy that design on this side. I think I messed up. Hold up. Yeah, I messed up. So, and then you're gonna do the exact same design as that side. And then you're gonna do the same thing like that. And then we're gonna do the same trash can. And that's the interior done. Hope you like the interior. And now we're gonna be doing the inside. So you're gonna be needing the smoker and the crafting table. I'm gonna put the smoker right here. And then if you would like, you can get some tough walls or whatever walls you would like. And just make it look like a stove thing and make it go all the way to the top. Then get a crafting table. And then get some barrels and do this. And then if you would like to, you can put the beef in there as like the hamburger buns. And then that's basically the kitchen done, and all we got left is the bathrooms. So you can build a toilet with smooth quartz stairs, a pail trap door, a button, and where is it? Where is it again? And like a key trap thing. Let me search it up. I forgot what it's called. I kind of forgot what it is. Oh yeah, this tripwire hook. And then you're gonna place your stairs upside down like this, and then place your pail trap door like that. You can open it, and your button right there, and then you can place the sink like this, and then do the same thing in the girls' bathroom. And that's the Burger King. If you would like to know more, like the sign and the parking lot and the drive-thru, then there would be another video showing you how to do that. Well, anyway, hope you guys liked the Burger King tutorial. Hope you guys would I hope I would like to do some more on this. If you would like to, please like and please subscribe. You can always dislike and unsubscribe later. Bye.